Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. This one has been asked for loads in the comments, and I don't know why I haven't got round to it yet. I've already reacted to Slipknot, but I haven't reacted to this individual performance, which people keep on asking for, is Corey Taylor and Snuff.
I'm gonna play you a very heavy song for me. It's just hard to get through, so I'm obviously gonna need all the help I can get on this. Are you ready?
I've got a feeling it's not going to be heavy.
Bury all your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence, leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage, one resembles rage.
You know what, for someone who is a metal singer, well, you know what, actually, in general, a lot of metal singers get a bad reputation for singing cleanly, but there's so many great metal screamers who can just sing beautifully cleanly, and Corey Taylor is one of those people. His voice is so solid, it's so warm, it's so, you feel really, really safe with it, and that's a sign of a great singer. And you can hear people's reaction. It's also just, if you are able to let yourself go and just scream and use those big kind of angry, aggressive emotions and perform in a way like that, then normally you're also someone who is able to get into the emotion of quite a fragile song as well, I think. I think that, people who really can do metal are really great at emotional performances, and this is no exception.
So if you love me, let me go. Run away before I know.
So much subtlety as well.
It's too dark to care. I can't destroy what is in there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I'll never know.
Nice. The way that he's moving between a breathy tone where it comes back and is really fragile, and then he's just adding that hint of distortion on the edge, really gives it that punch without making it too heavy. It's a really subtle performance. It's got all these beautiful slides and squeeze and cry in it. A lot of this sort of feeling in his singing. I don't ever know. If you try making the sound of like a really sad puppy, it's kind of that sound. It's that feeling as he's singing. I also really want to know what his tattoo on his neck means. If anyone can read that, let me know. I don't even know what. I guess it's Chinese. I don't even know, to be honest. A very tuneful audience.
I couldn't face a life without your light. All of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not hear.
Yes.
I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I only wish you would, my friend. Then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. My own was banished long ago. It took the death of hope to let you go.
Yes. Oh, the way that he is using the dynamics and the distortion. I mean, look, he is a master at distortion, of course, because he wouldn't be in Slipknot otherwise. But the way that he's building it in a really subtle way, taking it off at moments, he's adding all these textures to his voice that give you this, like, beautiful, really textural, emotional painting of the song. It's really, really beautiful. Everything's so solid. His breath support, he's not singing from the neck, which a lot of people do. He's not squeezing any of these muscles. His jaw's relaxed, his tongue is nice and relaxed. Everything is just really on point, and so he has real control over what he is doing at every point. And then because he's just someone that has that emotional freedom, it feels really honest. Like, he's not overdoing anything, he's just telling the story in a really honest and authentic way, I think. Do you agree? I'm really sorry, I had to stop, and I wanted to talk about this just in the last little bit. The way that he's doing, like, ooh, oh, they sound like expressions of emotion, exclamations, and often these are moments where people drop that emotion. They'll be like, oh, you hear it in a lot of kind of really overproduced records. Oh, what's that there for? Maybe I'm being a bit sassy with that, but I feel like everything that you sing has to be there for an emotional reason. But if you're like, oh, and it has that angst in the oh, then it's there for a reason. Or if you're like, oh, because it's like a moment of joy, that's also fine. But if you don't put anything on it, what's the point? If you don't have any emotion there, what's the point?
So break yourself against my stones and spit your pity in my soul.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Never need any help. You sold me out to save yourself, and I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control. Ooh, my love was punished long ago. If you still get on, never let me know. You still get on, never let me know.
Yes. Great singing. It's amazing to see this really massive metal star sing so earnestly and honestly, and from a place of fragility. The way that he used his dynamics, they were perfect. That moment where you thought he was going to go into this big chorus and he brought it back, it just gets you in the heart. Great singing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, if you'd like to get early access or to vote on the things I react to, please do head over to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.